What's up? It's your buddy Mark. Sorry about the glare from the window. I'm gonna rearrange the whole room so it doesn't happen anymore. It's the type of thing you don't think about is gonna happen before you start making YouTube videos. So certain times of day I can't even do them. But ain't no one's here to see me. It's about the music anyway. So anyway, with everything going on, with what Snoop said, and then what Royce said, that Doggy Style is better than any Eminem albums, and the Stan's going crazy, and maybe I am a Stan. When anyone speaks bad about Eminem, I'm usually first to defend him, but I don't think what Royce or Snoop said was bad. Snoop just said he's not in his top 10, and he listed people that Snoop grew up. Snoop's top 10 was people Snoop grew up listening to. And then Royce said he would take Doggy Style over any Eminem album. And at first I agreed, and I still might agree. It's like I've been thinking about it a little bit, like Doggy Style or Eminem show. Like, whew, that's a tough fucking choice. But I'm just, my whole life, I've always said there's 3 albums that like I couldn't live without. It's always been Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers, Snoop, Doggy Style, and Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction. I know that one probably surprises you, but those are like the 3 albums. And Wu-Tang and Guns N' Roses only had 12 songs. This Snoop album has like 20 songs, and they're all bangers. So I'm gonna play one of my favorite ones, not one of the singles, because actually I covered a lot of the singles. When I first started YouTube, I was doing Snoop Saturdays, and then the virus hit, and I stopped because I was thinking, I don't know, it was kind of a dumb idea anyway. But it was just before I got any requests to give me some direction what to do on certain days. But anyway, this was the G's and the Hustlers featuring Nancy Felcher. God knows who she is or where she is now. But yo, I love this fucking song. I love this CD. I can't tell you how many times you listen to it. So maybe now I like the Eminem show more because I've heard this 2,000 times, and I maybe heard the Eminem show 1,000 times, if you know what I mean. Because this came out in '93, where the Eminem show was like 2003. But boy, there's a toss-up between those 2 albums. But yeah, I'll take Doggy Style over any other Eminem album. Sorry. And I'm the favorite rapper. But I have Snoop in my top 10, which is the ironic part, because I grew up listening to Snoop. Snoop and Dre was the first thing I bought. It was Dre's CD, The Chronic, but Snoop was all over that CD. And it was more because of him that I bought it. Alright, enough talk. Let's get to it. I love this intro. Mr. Butler. Remember this Asher shit? What do you want to be when you grow up? That was a common answer as a kid. That was the most common answer.
That's a pretty good profession too. Hey, you in the back with those friends. What's your name?
My name's Snoop.
Alright, Snoop. What you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a motherfucking hustler.
I love it.
Ask somebody.
Classic. Just classic. That beat too. Dre was just getting started.
Now let me drop some more of them keys. It's 199 Drake, so let me just play. It's Snoop Dogg, I'm on the mic, I'm back with dogg-gz. But this time I'm gonna hit your ass with a touch to leave motherfuckers in the days fucked up. So sit back, relax, New Jacks get smacked. It's Snoop Doggy Dogg, I'm at the top of the stack. I don't black for a second, and I'm still checking. The dopest motherfucker that you're hearing on the record is me. It's C-S and double-O-P, D-O-double-G-Y, the D-O-double-G. I'm fly as a falcon, soaring through the sky. And I'm high till I
It's not a crazy part. It's just fly as a falcon throwing to the sky. You're saying I'm the biggest thing out there right now. At the time, yo, like, being a white kid coming living right outside of Boston, suburbs kinda, no one was into hip hop till Snoop came along, Snoop and Dre, but it was more Snoop. And everybody, all the white kids in my suburban town was bumping this shit. But I was one of the few that stuck with hip hop. A lot of them went right back to like Nirvana, which I like too. I loved Nirvana, but after this, I stayed a hip hop fan.
So check it, I get busy, I make your head dizzy, I blow up your mouth like I was dizzy, Gillespie, I'm crazy, you can't face me, I'm the S, so yes, I'm fresh, I don't fuck with the stress, I'm all about the chronic, bionic, you see, every single day, chillin' with the D-O-double-G, you and D, that's my clique, my crew, you fuck with us, we got to fuck you up,
They're gonna fuck you up.
now it's time to deal, you say chill and feel, the motherfucking realism, Snoop Doggy Dogg is on the mic, I'm hitting hard as steel, nigga.
Dogg-gz, this is the hustlers.
This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's. This is for the G's, and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's. How many hoes in your motherfucking crew? Wanna take a ride in my 7-8 coupe? DV, chill as I take you on a trip. Boy, them niggas ride and slide. You know about the east side. Niggas like myself to show you where it's at. With my hoes on my side and my strap on my back. Papers I stack daily. And death row is still the label that pays.
Death row. So I didn't want to throw any pauses because there's really no bars to break down, but it's just fucking great music to just play. Like this was just played in the background of so many parties I can't even tell you. But I gotta throw in some pauses for copyright. I just want to play the fucking song. I really do. Like it's bringing back memories. Like I had so much fun with this album.
So if you ain't on the road, fuck you and your hoe.
You're in the row, fuck you and your hoe.
Dog on the solo tip, still clocking, gripping, don't really give a shit about nothing at all. Just my dog, stepping through the fog, and I'm still gon' fade them all. With the gangster shit that keeps you hanging. How many hoes in 94 will I be banking? Every single one to get the job done. As I dip, skip, flip right back to 2-1. When the sun be shining, and I be rhyming, it's me, Snoopy, go double G, and I'm climbing. And this is for the G's, and this is for the hustlers.
I got Snoop in my top 10. He's been putting out good songs pretty consistently since 93. So drop it on the one motherfucker, put together that shit. A nigga with a grip of that gangsta shit. With the east side hoes on my motherfucking dick. And the Compton niggas all about the centric. Bring it back just like this. And if you with my shit, then blaze up another split. And keep the motherfucking blunt in your pocket. That's another thing. Like Dr. Dre's first album was called The Chronic. They didn't even blaze weed, NWA. Snoop brought the weed. He got everyone into it. Oh, and plus, when Dre signed Snoop, Snoop brought along Warren G. Well, Warren G, I think. No, Warren G already knew Dre. But when Dre signed Snoop, he also got like Nate Dogg, which was huge, the Hook King, Daz, all these other people came with them. Like all the people that are all over that Chronic album.
Where I'm from, and if you want some, get some, bad enough, take some. But watch the gun by my side, because it represents me and the motherfucking
east side.
So bow down to the bow wow, cause bow wow, yippee-yo, you can't see my flow.
Bow wow, yippee-yo, yippee-yay.
Now you know, and can't no hood fuck with death result. This is for the G's, and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's. This is for the G's, and this is for the hustlers. This is for the hustlers, now back to the G's.
Obviously, I don't know what's next gonna start. Snoop and M could never have a virtual battle like you just did with DMX, but Doggy Style versus Eminem show, that would be interesting. That would be very interesting. I don't know. Like I'm trying to add up those albums. Boy, the Eminem show was really what turned me into a stan. I fucking love almost every song on that CD. And I love almost every song on this CD. That'd be, poof. And they both have like 20 songs to give both albums the credit they deserve. Like, you know, because a lot of albums Yeah, I don't know, 20 songs and all to make an album that good where every song is good, then to have it be a 20-song album is really a fucking accomplishment. You know, there's only a few like classic albums. Biggie and Tupac was very impressive because they had double disc classics. Tupac's All Eyes on Me, both discs were fucking incredible. Biggie, Ready to Die was the second one. The first one, I'm forgetting. They're kind of similar, but the double disc one, that was either way. The double disc one, both CDs were no bad songs. 50 Cent did it. Get Rich or Die Trying is a classic fucking album. Like, it's hard to make a classic fucking album where every fucking song is good. Not many rappers have done it, you know, and not always the top 10 rappers are the ones to have done it. But anyway, I love that song. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Alright, peace.